So Priyank, tell us, how did this idea came into being of starting with MedMonks?
So the three co-founders are all doctors, and we were working at Apollo hospitals. That's when we realized that there's a big market that needs to be catered to and service gap that exists. And these are international patients who are looking for quality treatment at the right price, and they require guidance throughout the journey. That's when we saw this gap and we tried to capture it.
And how exactly MedMonks works?
What we do is, there are these patients who, like I mentioned, have some ailments or some problems. They're looking for specific surgeries, treatments. So they'll be writing down queries to us. We help them sort out the right doctor and the right hospital across the nation. And we have tie-ups with around 400 plus hospitals, verified hospitals, who are accredited with JCI and NABH accreditations. And that is where we help them through. We give them quotes. We tell them which is the right budget for them, which is the right doctor for them, the treatment. And we handhold them throughout the journey till they go back.
So Priyank, how has been your journey with MedMonks in terms of growth and revenue?
In terms of growth and revenue, purely numbers, in the last 10 months, we've clocked somewhere around 1.5 CR as business. And it's been exciting.
So as you mentioned, you had few struggles. So if you can name a few.
The first one was, we are a bootstrapped company. So, we haven't been Raymond positive just now. So we haven't been drawing salaries. So kind of, using our own savings, that's been a thing. We've got family to feed. We've got to look after them. That is one of them. The other has been, funding. We did not, because, it's a cash positive business. So kind of, we did not feel the crunch, but we want to scale up. We want to go the digital way. Our competitors who exist today aren't looking at that. I'm talking about in the same geography. Internationally, there are a few competitors who are in the online space. So kind of that was a struggle, firstly making investors realize, then kind of making us, believe that thought that yes, online is the way for healthcare. It still is a challenge.
Tell us more about your marketing strategy and the business model which you're following.
So the business model is purely for the patient or the client. Everything is complimentary. We do charge a facilitation fee, a consultation fee to the healthcare providers. We have agreements with them. And marketing is purely two ways. One is we are B2B, which is, you could be with healthcare insurance firms outside. This is all in our, source countries which are outside. Or it could be a B2C, directly to the client, which could be through internet. It could be through, screening camps, a number of activities that we do near their country, near their town. And the last one is word of mouth. They are our brand ambassadors. The patients who have experience with us, they go back and they tell their family and friends.
How has been the feedback from your customers?
The feedback that we used to get when we were in Apollo would be mixed. Being probably a small organization, understanding the needs, we've had a very positive feedback. Even on our website that we've listed, we've kind of listed the who's who came to us, but yet, those are the most demanding clients, if I may say so. And all of them have been very positive. We've also learned from a feedback. There are points when we realize the hospitals are not able to provide that service. We need to provide that beforehand, that problem happens. So yes, it has been positive, but we've also learned through that feedback mechanism.
So Priyank, have you ever felt the heat of the competition in the market?
The niche that we are working in, it's a very fragmented market as exists today. You've got touts, you've got people who are probably not meant to be doing business. They are also in this business. You've got people who have jobs and yet they are into it. Probably the barrier to entry is very easy. So that is the reason why you have a lot of competition, but that's where it stops. That is where we want to branch out. We want to give patients a standardized experience. We want to tell patients that yes, everything can be accessed online and you can make decisions online.
So Priyank, you must be having some plans in the pipeline. So if you can just give some details of the pipeline.
Till now, we've been bootstrapped. Like I mentioned, we were trying to be the conventional way the business runs, probably everything offline. We do have an existence online, but we want to up that now. We want to focus completely on an online platform, completely digital algorithm. Everything is there, but we want to keep it all automated, minimize an interface of human, beings in this business, yet helping them where it is required. So that is going to be the challenge and the art.
So in the end, Priyank, how has been your journey with the Vault and how it has helped increasing your entrepreneur skills?
It helped us a lot. We've interacted and met beautiful, really nice people, entrepreneurs, investors, people who are not, in the startup zone yet, they're helping out making this entire great show together. So it's been an exciting journey. We learned a lot. We've been invested into, and that has given a validation apart from the clients that give us a validation every day. So that's exciting. And we love the investors who've come on board. If I may add this, very few of investors are there who are unrestricted. These guys are like, do whatever you want, we'll guide you wherever we need that guidance. So it's been lovely. Sharing experience, wish I can share it more. Probably we'll write a blog about it. Let's see. So yeah, it's exciting.